what the fuck's going on with Hawaii? I was talking with my buddy the other day. He went to Hawaii on his honeymoon, and he was talking about these black beaches. So, black beaches, I'm thinking obsidian. Obsidians come with volcanoes, cools the lava. Lots of time, hundreds of thousands, millions of years makes the sand, right? I don't know how much time, lots of time. So, now I'm thinking Pangea. Like, fucking everything was in a different place. So Hawaii was in a different place at one point in time. And these volcanoes have been there the whole time. They said volcanoes take fucking shit lungs fucking forever to fucking form. Like, over time, it creates the island itself. So, how the fuck did these black sand beaches form in Hawaii? How are these volcanoes staying in Hawaii? Like, are volcanic tubes, like, fucking giant elastics? Are these, like, the books from science told us that they're volcanic tubes that go down to these pockets of magma or lava or to the core of the earth. But if Pangea existed and all of these islands floated around everywhere, how the fuck have these volcanoes and these black sand beaches been there for a million years? That it doesn't make any sense to me. Am I making any sense to you?
No, it makes sense, but like my only argument to that, or my only retort would be, let's say Pangea was cut up into a cake of slices, and luckily to us, the volcanoes never made it to our slice. That's my only thought process.
So you think Hawaii's been there the whole time?
Volcanoes are created and earthquakes are created from the fractures of the tectonic plates.
Yeah.
So my theory would be that maybe hypothetically, no matter where the continent moved, it's not, because I like the tentacle idea, that kind of got my brain stirring, but my idea wouldn't necessarily be it's a tube that's connected. It's the path of least resistance for those gases through the tectonic plates. So Hawaii might not have been in the same place forever, but even as it shifted along that line or near that line, so it's still able to have that shit go down. But that's I like your theory where, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, as soon as you said black beaches, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, we're off to a rough start.
What? I thought I did a good job there.
No, I was thinking, instead of beaches, I was thinking a different word. And I'm like, they aren't in Hawaii. There's no black beaches in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? What do you believe is the premise of volcanoes never coming to us? What is the idea? We have volcanoes, Yellowstone, stuff like that. So that piece of the pie kind of got hit a little bit. What was your, conspiratorial thought on that?
I don't know. Like, I'm not a fucking scientist here. I only have so much understanding, and I only know, like, what they taught us. But, like, so from my understanding, like, for a volcano to have, like, a magma underneath it or lava, like, it has to have, like, a volcanic tube where that magma is stored somewhere. And, like, the actual eruption comes from the tectonic plates, like, disrupting each other or crashing into each other or overlapping. So, like, that was my understanding. So, like, I thought that's how the volcanoes were created. That's also how, like, mountains at one point were created. But I thought, like, the lava, what made it a volcano versus a mountain was because it had a volcanic tube, connecting it to, like, a port of magma. And, like, how far down, are these just, like, random deposits of magma? And that's why I was thinking, like, does Hawaii just permanently have these deposits, like, underneath it? Or are these actually connected to, like, the core of the earth? And that's what had me thinking, like, giant fucking elastic fucking volcanic tubes. Like, I know it was crazy. I was high as fuck. I was killing people in Call of Duty. But, like,
I like that. But, so based on your question, it makes sense. And I'm wondering how often lava comes up through the seafloor. Because let's say that you're a volcano up here, you're a landmass down here, and whatever you connect to is here. But this volcanic eruption is way down here. So if the tectonic plates shift this way and the lava is coming up this way, wouldn't eventually there just be seas of lava? And I think that's a phenomenon you do see. I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't that when you see the lava that's kind of, it looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and it's kind of
like
bubbling.
Like cooled lava, that's like rock?
It's bubbling on top of the ocean.
That usually turns, like, it cools rapidly. That's what the obsidian is. It turns to that black stone that, like, you can break really sharp. It's really shiny once you, like, break it off.
Yeah, so why wouldn't that have been just floating through the ocean? Wouldn't there have been volcanic eruptions?
I don't think it floats.
We are so stupid when it comes to this because I'll guarantee you some person's going to have all the research done and they're going to go...
Good. Let me fucking know, man.
Yeah.
Tell me. Slide in my DMs. Hi with Bry Guy. Give me the fucking novel. I'll bit it
Yeah.
to pieces. I'll skim through that bitch.
Yeah, we're not on here informing anybody. We're more so asking you things that we could most likely find out on Google. But I do like the thought of the spaghetti noodle lava tubes that as the tectonic the tectonic shift happens, the noodle's like, we're going this way. So the lava's just like,
We gotta stretch.
Yeah, it's like the lava's going.
Yeah, I don't know. I could just be a fucking idiot. I more than likely am, but I was thinking.
I mean, put her there for the fact that what we do is we discuss the tectonic shift noodle with the lava. We don't die because of it. We never have to evacuate our home because of it.
Yeah, my house did not get lasered.
Nah, well, our houses haven't been lasered. They haven't been lavaed. We just get to sit here from a point of privilege and we get to go, what about the spaghetti noodle lava tubes? And I like that thought process. That's a mole thought.
Yeah.
Mole thought for mole talk. Did you have anything else to say about the lava people?
No, with more so like just my questions about what's up with Hawaii. Like,
Yeah, I got a question for you. So, I think on a recent Mole Talk we discussed about how there are shark lavas where these sharks live in a volcano. And there was a movie about that. There was Sharknado, but there was never a movie about lava shark. So my question to you, do you think we'll get to a point where there's a volcanic eruption and sharks fly out of it? And if you think I'm bullshitting, you can look it up. We talked about it. I showed in pictures. They lowered a fucking heat-resistant camera down into the lava in a volcano. There are sharks swimming around, and it could be AI.
So Shark Boy and Lava Girl was not full of shit. They were spot on.
Bro.
Nailed it.
That's what I'm saying. These scientists are a week behind, a decade behind.
Just watch a movie.
You gotta watch a movie.
God damn.
But at the end of the day, imagine that. They go, oh no, it's lava. And then they go, like a shark lands on them. They come out with velocity. It's not like it would be one thing.
You know how I always said I go boop? Like, imagine I miraculously survive eating my shark.
Dude, that's so true. But also imagine this. The idea of a shark coming out of a volcano. It gets scary. But then you think about it. What does a volcano do? It has one big explosion that the lava doesn't get very high. It's the smoke that gets super high. But what happens is most of it spills over the edge. Lava is so heavy in volume, it's similar to water, I would assume, if not heavier. And I pictured a shark flying out of the fucking volcano on top of me. But what would happen is it would burble over like your 5th grade science experiment, and he would literally just be like, like down the mountain, and he would die because all the lava would disperse.
What would happen if you take Lava Shark and put him in cold water? The cold water
Dead.
sharks, you know?
Dead.
Would he turn to a rock shark? Because like lava turns to obsidian.
Now you're just playing Minecraft. That would be some chemist bullshit that does not exist.
But he's a lava shark. He lives in the lava.
It's evolution if you believe in that, but at the end of the day, if you took a monkey and put him in a sack's fifth, he'd kill himself. You know what I mean? They don't understand. It'd be the same exact thing with this.
The flyest monkey you've ever seen. Kanye West would come out.
Yeah. Oh, that was fucking good. Cancelled.
Yeah, I'm gonna get cut for that.
No, that's not getting cut. That's not getting cut. We're leaving that in. We're leaving that in. In the realm of science, I think if you brought Ludacris to the countryside, he would die. You know what I mean? You can't bring lava shark into water shark, dead. You can't bring water shark into lava shark, dead. Honestly, at the end of the day, I thought you had more to talk about Hawaii.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
No, don't
I
even
told
worry.
you it was like a one-taker.
No,
are we over 8 minutes?
Why was it? Oh, we're probably over 8 minutes. But why was it specific to Hawaii?
Because Will was telling me about the black sand beaches in Hawaii.
But what about like other places that have volcanoes?
It would be the same fear.
What if there's
same
some
thoughts.
What if there's some sort of science that's been done where there are volcanoes that have shifted off the top of a mountain into the ocean? You have to be versed on that. We'll ask ChatGPT after the show.